Hey guys! So usually I make animation videos, but today I wanted to try something different and show you a process video / tutorial on how to make a felt painting. So how I did this was using a foam mattress that I cut, and then I used some felt pieces. So I just used some flat felt pieces that I cut. And I also use some wool that I use here and there. And so for this you'll need some felting needles. I have a few here, different sizes, small, medium, and I have some large. I really like the small ones because, as you can see, as you'll stab a bunch of times, you'll have some little holes, and I find the small ones to have a better result. So yeah, so how I started this, I made a sketch first, but you can just go ahead and create. Well, I made those in watercolor just to have an idea of what I wanted to do, and then I made those two here. So yeah, I'll show you the process. It will be forwarded times 5,000. And if you have any question, just comment below. Thanks for watching! So first of all, excuse the very gross looking mattress. It's been in my basement for a while. So all I have to say is using a very sharp knife will do the trick. Don't try a saw, as I did, because it didn't work. But yeah, just a big knife. So then you can just draw onto your mattress. So one thing I learned in this process is that it's probably a good idea if you take a piece of clear plastic and draw on it as well as on your foam, so that you can have something that you can look at and know exactly what dimensions you wanted for each piece. Because otherwise, if you put a big piece of felt and then you're just losing your drawing. You can just cut the pieces as you go, and then you felt it with the felting needle. For the guy's face, I decided to use some wool to just change it up a bit and add more texture and more 3D. And then for the food as well, I decided to do that, and I had some curly wool that I used for the bushes, and really it's really nice. You can just experiment and have fun. Felt is really cool because you can add a lot of layers and you have more and more 3D effect, which is pretty neat. Also for the felt, I had different kind of felt, that like the flat pieces, and I found that the most expensive ones had the better results. So if you just buy a cheap felt, then the fibers are not as good, and the whole point of using the felting needle is that to really get the fiber in the mattress so that it sticks. And if you don't have good fibers, then it doesn't stick. And so I had a few pieces that were really frustrating because they would just not stick to the mattress. The face was probably the trickiest part to make. I think I should have used, if I were to do it again, I would use some Fimo clay for the eyes and just felt it in, because I don't know, I didn't really like the end result, especially for the waitress. She kind of looks a bit weird. But so it's almost the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and try to find a foam mattress and some felting needles and some felt, and show me what you come up with. I would really like to see.